Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to a very early morning vlog. This morning I had a really early coaching call at 7 a.m. and even on those early mornings, I really like to prioritize getting up, having that time for myself, and just really making sure that I'm showing up for the day as the best possible version of myself. After my call, I took some time to take my supplements and make some breakfast. As you guys know, the health train is a serious focus of mine. It's always something that I feel like I'm trying to come back to and reset. So I've actually been on a pretty good roll so far this week, and this morning was a great start. I've just made myself a coffee. It is 8:55, so still nice and early, gotta love that. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and print off what will be the first sighting of my new product that I've been working on, which is a daily planner. So it's supposed to be something that will sit on your desk, and really I wanted it to be like a complete overview, you know? So instead of needing like 4 or 5 different tools, you have one place to look and one place that kind of guides your day. I have a sample of the actual product ordered, so I'm just waiting for that to arrive so I can check it out, make sure that everything is looking up to standard. So let's go ahead and get this printed off, and then I'll figure out what the heck I'm gonna focus on first. My printer is running out of ink, so it's kind of like pinky red. It will obviously not normally be this color. So the way that I have this mapped out is you have your top 3 things. So if you could accomplish only one thing today, what would it be? And then what are the 2 next most important things? And that's kind of like what you want your main focus to be. And then I have a second section that's just to-dos, because there's always going to be just like things on our mind, things that we need to get through or get to throughout the day, but that aren't those needle moving most important tasks. So I'm going to write down a few of those first just to get them out of my mind. I have somebody doing a website mock-up for me, which is Paige. I will link her down below. I need to respond to her about the website. Then at the bottom here, I have kind of like a fitness tracker. So I did do some cardio this morning. Love to be able to check that off. Mantra for today is I act today to improve my life tomorrow. Second priority task would be getting my newsletter written for the week and then getting one post up. Excited. I just had to show you guys the mock-up for my website. Paige did so good. So this is it. Oh my gosh, she did so good. I love, like, these are the things that I really struggle with, like kind of breaking things down so they're easily digestible. Like I feel like my page right now is just big blocks of text. So I love the way that she's kind of broken everything down and just made it really easy. Love, love, love. So good. So again, I will leave her information down below, but really pleased with this so far. Wednesday, I woke up feeling a little bit low energy. I was getting my cycle, so I did a little bit of like admin type work, but otherwise it was a bit of a reset day. I colored my hair, I did my self tan. This is actually Sunatan, and I used to work for the owner like in studio back in the day, and she's just crushing it. So this is actually her rebrand, and the products look so good. They are all natural, and I do actually have a discount code, so I will go ahead and leave that in the description below. About 9:30. So I'm actually just sitting down. I wrote out a bit of a to-do list. I have a co-working session. So I've been running co-working sessions weekly all of July, and I think I'm gonna keep going with it. I'm really enjoying just connecting with you guys and having those moments to just do some dedicated work. I'll leave a link down below in the video here, and feel free to join us. So they're Thursdays at 10 o'clock a.m. I'm really good. How's your day so far? It is a little bit later in the afternoon. I just finished trying to create some content, which it's like they never quite come out how I want them to in my brain. Like I got a couple shots and they'll be fine, but I just want to up my like photography skills so badly. I did just want to talk about one thing, and this has like been kind of on my mind a lot lately, and it's this feeling that we can have when things don't go according to what we had planned or the way that we think things should go in our mind, and just how much that can really make us feel like a failure, you know, if you don't reach your goal or you think you have it figured out and then you're like, shit, like this isn't the right one either, you know what I mean? Whether it's relationships, like whatever it is, I've really been able to tune in lately to just being like, hey, life is like pushing you in a different direction. This isn't you failing, it's just the universe and your higher self and all of these things knowing that there is a better, higher path out there for you and pushing you towards it, you know? And so it's just like, if you can start to look at failures in that way, and so often like later in life you're always able to look back and be like, oh, like that's why it happened that way, and it was for my highest good and it is pushing me in the right direction. I don't know, hopefully that made some sense and maybe it resonates with some of you, but having a growth mindset versus a fixed mindset, maybe that will help you find your next step. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video here. I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you all next week.